Now, what I'm going to entertain today started about a month ago. And of course, at the time, I was making lots of videos about the final experiment and highlighting the faulty logic of certain characters related to the final experiment. And a little interaction with Will on one of his videos, in which he took my comment out of context. I kind of gave him the benefit of doubt. I rolled with it, in which you will see from a comment of mine. But it would seem the last couple of weeks things have been said that have made me go, So now we're going to entertain it. Will, do you want to get this silliness started?
So, Level Earth Observer, who is also known as LEO, some people refer to him as Leo, and his name is Adam, has invited me to come meet with him in England. Super cool. Here is the comment where he invited.
I'm just going to pause it. Now, before I read the comment, I need to bear it in mind this was written over a month ago. There's a lot of friction, a lot of pantomime going on, particularly between myself and Jaren, okay? So just to give you some timescales relating to this comment. And I stated, so what you're saying is demonstrable reality is wrong until I see your face. Got some very strange logic, Will. Are you going to address the fact that no one trusts Jaren? He's got no credibility whatsoever, and as a result, no one will believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Now we'll go straight to the bottom. If you really want to see my face, come to England and we'll meet in person. I kind of meant that relating to the top sentence about demonstrable reality and seeing my face. But hey, if you want to interpret that as romantic walks down the Thames, that's up to you. And I kind of gave you a pass, not because of the romantic walks, but I just kind of gave you the benefit of the doubt. I could see how you would get confused. But let's carry on.
Me to come to England. Now, I am excited because finally, it seems, people are starting to understand the spirit of what I want with the final experiment, which is bringing both sides together, breaking down this wall that separates flat earthers and globe earthers. And
Just going to pause it there. Will, I don't hate anyone. I'm not particularly fond of certain globies that falsely tried to slander me based on their misunderstandings of how a tower crane worked, and it didn't impress me that certain celebrity flat earthers entertained those people and gave them relevance. But even so, I don't hate them. I just don't trust them.
Together in search of truth. And so this invitation is exciting to me because we can meet face to face, we can hash out our differences, and we can figure this out together. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that this invitation means a lot to me because I have family in England. In fact, my grandmother was born in England back in 1925. So almost 100 years ago.
I'm just going to pause it there. And that's awesome, Will. And grands are amazing because they bring down the wisdom of the past through direct contact. And I love that. Bear with me. Now here's a quick picture of Will's gran. She's 99, and I have to say, she looks amazing. And I did state that at the time. Here's a little picture of Will's video, his title, his thumbnail. Right, anyway, let's get back to the video. Okay, so we're fast forwarding to a couple of weeks ago now.
Anyway, I promised everyone an update today. Let's start with Adam, better known as Level Earth Observer. He invited me to come to England, which I gladly accepted, and I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard back from him yet, so hopefully that's just, he's busy or something, but I'm excited to go out to England and get to meet him and also see family and see some other people that I would like to see out there. Hopefully he was genuine in his invitation to me.
And now this clip is from, I believe, about a week ago.
Level Earth Observer has made probably 15 or more videos about the final experiment. And he actually invited me to England to have a face-to-face conversation with him, and so I accepted his offer. And surprise, surprise, haven't heard back from him on that. So I think.
Gee, what a surprise! Yeah.
I don't think he was being sincere.
I mean, you'd buy him a pint, surely.
Absolutely.
Will, before you go running your mouth there, you might want to check the comments section of that said video, mate, because you're making yourself look very, very silly. Bear with me. It's annoying. I've got to film it like this. I'll try and trim it a bit. But you can see the video, obviously. We go to the comments. The first video there is mine. Interesting approach. I will say this. Your gran looked fantastic for her age, Will. And this is me giving him the benefit of the doubt. Just give me a shout the next time you visit and we'll sort something out. So I kind of gave him the benefit of the doubt. Actually wrote and complimented his gran. And then what do I hear back? Him running his mouth, almost questioning my integrity. Will, you didn't obviously check thoroughly your own comment section, but you were quite happy to watch hours and hours and hours of other people's footage and get information and cuts and edits about people and use it against them. But somehow you missed my comment, which is still there because other people have thumbed it up. So is this dishonesty at play from the pastor? Is this some sort of game they're trying to play? Because these globies do have some weird fascination with me. A lot of them want to see my face. I find that weird. And of course, many obsess over me. I can think of many who've made over 100 videos about me. And of course, not one of them will have a practical demonstration to refute me. This is the sort of mentality you're dealing with in a lot of cases with these Globe Online representatives. So, was this tactical from Will? Or just laziness? You tell me.